Well, hello people's internet, my name is Kevin and welcome back to another video. Okay guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing something that's very different and I'm actually going to be doing like a gaming type video, but it is still going to be book related and I'm going to be making booktubers into Sims characters. And this is going to go so badly. I just want to point out, like, it's going to be so bad. They're not going to look anything like how they should look in real life and it's just going to be tragic, but I'm going to try my hardest and hopefully we get some results out of this. I'm thinking I might make this into a series as well, so I'll do more booktubers in the future, so definitely leave comments down below of what booktubers you would like me to do next, if you would like me to do more. And for the first video in this series, I'm going to be doing the Booksplosion squad, so that is Kat, Jessie and Christine, our favourite trio on BookTube, our Booksplosion trio. And if any of these three are watching, I am so very sorry for what I'm about to do to you in The Sims. But yeah, hopefully this goes well and I hope you guys really enjoy it. If you're excited for today's video, give it a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot and it makes me really happy when you do so. And also please subscribe if you would like to see more videos. And also thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. We hit 5,000 subscribers yesterday and honestly I was so emotional because I just love every single one of you guys so much, and it honestly means so much to me that there's 5,000 of you that like me enough as a person that you wanted to subscribe. It just means the absolute world to me, so just thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to show you the photo that I'm going to be using of the three of them, and this is the outfits I'm going to base them on in Create a Sim, and hopefully I can do them justice. But I am going to be using like other photos of the individual person themselves when I'm doing like their face and their eye colors, because I don't know their eye colors. I think they all have like bluey green. I could be wrong. And hopefully I get the hair right. I'm gonna give Kat her new hair. So yeah, let's just get straight into this and start making the Sims. So we are in Create a Sim and I think the first person I'm gonna do is Jessie, just purely because when I went into Create a Sim, it was automatically a guy, so it just works that way. So let's go with Jessie. Okay, so this is going to be very interesting. Let's just start off with absolutely nothing on so we can, you know, do this correctly, okay? Yeah, I'm thinking. Right, so we've got a plain face, so time to start doing Jessie. So I found an individual photo of Jessie that I'm also using, so hopefully I get this right. So Jessie, we're gonna start off with just like his skin tone, and he is quite pale. So, I don't know how pale to go. Maybe there? I don't know. I'm really bad when it comes to like this kind of stuff and I feel like I'm gonna be so bad at trying to make this look like the person. I think that's pale enough to go with, so we'll stick with that. Also, another thing we need to know about Jessie is he has a very good jawline, and this Sim does have a really good jawline, except his chin kind of comes out a bit, which doesn't happen with Jessie, I'm pretty sure. So let's just change the shape of his face. Okay, no, that is not Jessie. I don't know, I'm so bad at this. I feel like maybe that face shape could be Jessie and we just need to go back to like change his skin tone again to that one. I think that was what we had, and then we'll start working on everything else because of course this character is Asian and Jessie's not Asian, so we need to change that up and we need to change his eyebrows, which actually I kind of think they're very similar to how Jessie's eyebrows are. So I think we'll just keep the eyebrows the way they are. Next we need to change his eyes. I'm thinking we should just maybe just go with this generic first option and then just change the eye color. So Jessie kind of has like a bluey green, like it's really hard to describe, and in loads of his photos they look green in some pictures, in the other ones they look blue, so I really don't know what color Jessie's eyes actually are. So I'm gonna go with like the save option, which is like, okay, no, that's not Jessie's eye color. That's too green. No. See, I probably should have got some custom content to make this look a bit more accurate, but I don't have a lot of custom content, so we're just gonna have to go with what we have here. So that one maybe, but it's not green enough, and this one's too green, and that doesn't look like Jessie either. Ah, this is stressing me out. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go with these ones. Like, I'm pretty sure these are not the color of Jessie's eyes, but in loads of the photos I've seen, he has like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a blue-green, like it's kind of like a turquoise, and this is the only one that's like somewhat similar, so I'm just gonna have to go with that. And I just realized we need to change his eyebrows colors because Jessie has black hair, not brown, so that needed to be changed. Now let's actually give him some hair. So Jessie's got quite short hair, so something like this, but also not that, because that does not look right on Jessie. So let's just have a look in the short hair, because, oh, this one. No, that gives him, is that Jessie? Let me see in black. I mean, kind of, except it makes him have like a humongous forehead, and Jessie does not have that big of a forehead. So maybe not. That just looks weird. And this is too short. I think we're gonna have to go with the one that gives him like a gigantic forehead. Even though Jessie does not have a gigantic forehead, but we're just gonna have to go with that one because it's like the only one that's kind of similar to him, or this one. It's either this one or this one. I think I'm leaning more towards this one just in terms of how the actual hair is styled. Next we need to change his nose. So Jessie, I don't even know how his nose is. Like, is it like, like how am I supposed to edit someone's nose? I think I'm gonna go with like that nose. Like, this is like really hard to do, and I really just don't want to offend anyone. So I'm gonna go with that. Next we need to go into his ears, and let's just give him like Dumbo ears. I'm totally joking, don't worry, I'm joking. I don't know what kind of ears Jessie has. I think we'll just go with these ones. These are like more normal. Like, these ones are very stuck to his head, and he doesn't have, like in the photos, he doesn't have ears that are stuck to him. So let's just go with them. And I think we need to just change his lips. Let's go with that. First of all, like, this does not look like Jessie at all. I'm hoping that when we go to like putting on clothes on him, he might look a bit more like Jessie, because right now does not look one bit like him. Okay, let's go on to his clothes. So we need to take his tattoos off, because I'm pretty sure Jessie doesn't have tattoos. I could be wrong, so I apologize if I am. So in the photo that I'm looking at, he has got shirt buttoned up, a blue button-up shirt. So let's see if we can find something along that lines. We could either go with this color or this one, but this looks like a pajama top. Like, it literally looks something like you wear to bed because it's buttoned so low. But like, I know that Jessie loves to wear checkered type shirts, so this is quite Jessie style anyways. But I'm not feeling that either. Okay, now I found this one, and I'm thinking that this could be a winner either. Like, I know it's not like the stars that Jessie's wearing in the picture that I was basing this off of, but it's very similar in the color, and it's very Jessie, I think, like something he would wear. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that one. So then we need to get some pants on, and he's wearing some dark jeans. So like, oh, where'd it go? So like this color maybe? No, that's not Jessie. This one, that's very him, and then like in the picture he's also wearing boots. So let's see which ones we have. What we have is this one and maybe them. I feel like they're more what he's wearing in that photo, but they just don't look like boots on because of the jeans he's wearing. But let's just stick with them because they're the most accurate ones, I think. And I really don't like the hair. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find a different hair because it just doesn't look like Jessie. I think we're just gonna have to stick with the one we had because it's the only one that's somewhat similar to him. So we're just gonna have to go with it. Even though I personally don't think this looks one bit like Jessie, but yeah. There's Jessie, I guess. So let's see if we can make like Christine and Kat way better because Jessie was a fail, like an ultimate fail. So I think we'll leave Christine for last, so I'm gonna go with Kat here. Let's go straight in with the hair and head. So this picture I have of Kat is the one where she just posted with her new hair, which by the way I freaking love. I think it's absolutely stunning, and I'm basing it off of this look and how she looks in this photo for her face, and I'm going to go with the body from the one with all three of them in it. So I don't really know what kind of face to give Kat. I think we might just go with something like this, one of these ones, maybe this one. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm just not gonna get into too much detail. I think if I'm over analyzing everything, I'm just gonna make it worse. And we know that Kat is pale, so I'm gonna go with that one. And then what do we need to go on to next? Eyebrows. Kat has got very, very thin eyebrows. Those ones maybe? I think they're a bit too thin, but we're just gonna go with it anyways. And then I'm just gonna go into her hair because I feel like the hair is what I need to get correct, like the blue hair. I think I actually have a custom hair. Yes, I do, there we go. So I'm gonna go with, yes, in this, okay, actually, this one quite looks like Kat in the exact photo I'm looking at because she does have the parting and stuff down here, but we need to have like a blue, okay, no, not that. Oh, I'm going to put the blue in. I just realized I'm actually going to be able to do that. Okay, so I feel like the closest option is going to have to be this one. Like, I know it's not dark blue like what Kat has, but it's like the only one that has the black and then the blue on it. So I'm just going to have to go with that one. And it's also quite long. Let's move back into the eyes. So the eyes are quite like, almost like a really light blue. Like a really, really light blue, and there is like no light blues. What is happening? I think we'll just go with like that blue for Kat, and then we're just gonna go into her nose, And I don't know what kind of nose Cat has. I feel like I'm overanalyzing again. We're just gonna go with that one because noses are just too complicated to try to figure out. Cat has also got, I feel like those lips are probably very accurate for Cat. Maybe we could change them up a bit. Give her more of a top lip because that one had like no top lip. Like that, and then we need to go into the makeup because in this photo, Cat is wearing red lipstick. So I need to give her red lipstick, which, okay, that's too pigmented. Okay, I literally see no difference in these two, but they're just, it's just so red. Like, it's not that red. Maybe this one? Okay, that's a bit lighter. We'll go with that one. Next, we're moving on to her body. So she is wearing a dress. So let's find some dresses. And it's, I want to say it's a short dress. It's not like full on long. I feel like something like this is like the most accurate because it has like the different designs and different colors on it, which is something I can see Cat wearing myself. And yeah, I feel like maybe I'm gonna have to stick with that, even though it makes her look like such a goth. But we're just gonna have to go with it, I guess. We need to change her shoes because she's wearing like a nude-ish kind of high heel. I also don't know if she's wearing tights in this photo. I think she could be wearing tights. I'm just gonna go with them ones. Like, they don't really look like what she's wearing. And I think she is wearing tights in this photo. And I don't know if I even have an option for tights. So I don't think I can actually do tights in this, but I'm gonna just leave it at that for Cat. Even though, once again, it doesn't look like Cat. I'm doing so bad at this. So let's just move on to Christine. Why not? Like, we're already making a mess as it is, so let's just do Christine. So Christine is also quite pale, but I don't think she's as pale as Cat. So I think we might give her like the Jessie pale, or this one. Let's go with this one. And then we'll change her face to probably the same as Cat's, just because, or maybe actually give her a bit of a different one. Okay, no, I've gone with this one for Christine, and hopefully that looks okay. I'm just gonna go straight in with the hair because I feel like the hair is the part I need to get correct the most. And Christine's hair is quite long, so maybe something like this. No, it's not as wild enough. Like, Christine's hair is very wild because she always flicks it. I'm just gonna have to give her the Kim Kardashian hair because this is what I call this hair, because I just feel like it's very Kim Kardashian, because none of them really have, none of them are like wavy and long, which I feel like Christine has. Like, she has kind of curly-ish hair, but none of them are really like standing out to me. So I'm just gonna have to go with this one. Go with blonde. We need to make her eyebrows also blonde because they need to match, and yeah. So maybe this one. Okay, and in this particular photo, she's wearing makeup and she has got on some eyeliner. I think she's got on some like darkish kind of eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go with that one. I don't even think that's a proper representation of what she's actually wearing, but we're just gonna go with it. And she has eyeliner on. I'm just gonna go with that one. I feel like it's a bit too heavy. Also, Christine has got green eyes, I believe. I could be wrong in saying that, so I'm just giving her green eyes, I guess. And so this is like the proper greenish one, so I'm just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna go with this one and just stick with like the brown of this. I think that's gonna work. And then let's just move on to her dress and hope to God that there's a dress similar to what she's wearing so we can make it look a bit like Christine. Okay, like none of these dresses have sleeves apart from this one, and that is not what she is wearing. So I think we're just gonna have to go with something that kind of just resembles it a bit, because they're not gonna find anything that has sleeves. I'm just gonna go with something like this and then change her boot to a black because she's wearing black boots. And I'm gonna see if I can maybe give her some gloves and a choker because that's part of the dress that she's wearing in the photo. So maybe if I can just put gloves on the choker, it might resemble it. Who knows? Let's see. So gloves. Okay, there's some long ones. I feel like they look ridiculous, but I mean, probably the only ones that resemble it, and they're not even matching the dress. How tragic is this? I'm just gonna go with them ones. They're not like full length gloves, but they kind of actually match the dress, so it doesn't look as ridiculous. So I'm just gonna go with that. And then I'm gonna go with like a choker. Can I even do a choker? I don't even know if the Sims do chokers. Oh my god, there was leggings. I found tights. We're going back to Cat and we're changing her because I found tights. So yeah, they don't actually do chokers, or maybe they do at necklaces up at the top of the head. Let me see. Accessories up here, they might have chokers. Okay, they don't have chokers, but I'm just gonna put a black necklace in and hope for the best. I feel like if you do that one, it kind of looks like a choker from a distance, so I'm just gonna go with that. This does not look like Christine at all. Like, this has been such a disaster, but I'm going back to Kat to like redo Kat. I personally think she's the only one that kind of looks like Kat. Just like white ones like that, maybe? That's Kat? I don't know. That's basically it. I'm done with everyone. That's the family, I guess. So yeah, that is basically it for the Book Explosion squad. I do not think they looked anything like what they were supposed to look like, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I think personally the best one I did was Kat. She kind of looks like Kat. The other two did not look like them at all. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you would like to see more videos like this. Maybe I could do book characters, or I'll just do more booktubers, whichever one you guys think is the more entertaining one to watch. And other than that, I shall see you all next time in my next video. So goodbye guys.